So from there, once you've kind of collaborated, got the thumbs up approval, say, yes, I'm ready to send this RFP. Now it's just finalizing your RFP. The good news is most of that's already done. Like I said, we typed in a lot of this at the beginning. So it's just recapping, making sure there's not any last minute changes. I've decided I'm going to add alternate dates. I saw those the options in Nashville. So maybe we're going to consider a few days before. So I think maybe that Monday through Wednesday was a little bit better. Or I'd also like to consider, dates in late June. We're going to look at the 23rd and through the 25th. So you can add alternate dates, of course, delete them if you choose. Maybe we're going to add in a request for F&B minimum. Hey, my budget for this is only, 10 grand or 10 grand. So I'm going to put in my budget there. F&B history, maybe I don't have one, or maybe I'm just going to keep it. I always spend about the same. If you want to make any additional changes to your room set, you can do that here. We always default to your response due date is usually about a week or two out. So in this case, if you want to make that adjustment, you can always type that in. Decision date is going to be when you're going to be making decisions. This is just informing the hotel, so they're responding back to you in the right amount of time. The description section is really your free type field. You can type in whatever you want. You can type in, here are my needs. Maybe you have your concessions that you're looking for, or specific features that you're looking for because it's a high-end board meeting or specific type of program. You can list those here. You can also just make it as simple as, see attached detailed RFP. So you might already have an RFP that's kind of been curated over time, and you can go ahead and just say attachment. You can go ahead and attach up to 2 documents. I'll show you that at the very bottom of the page. And so as you continue down, you can put in your contact information. This will automatically default and fill in. Maybe you choose where this is going to be signed out of, so it's assigned to the right sales manager on property. So this will be signed out of Nashville, Tennessee. Are you flexible with your dates? In this case, maybe you are. It will default to no. You can actually add in additional shoulder dates. So these are the dates that we originally chose, but it looks like my executive team is going to be coming in a couple days early. So I'm going to have at least 2 rooms that I need a day early, and then I'll be there. But I don't need this random room. So I'll need 3 rooms the day before. And then for my specific program dates, I really am going to be looking for king beds and ultimately 5 suites, actually 3 suites, and then 2 staff rooms. You can go ahead and adjust your room night grid right here. So again, 3, and then let's say I'm gonna have one of my executives is gonna stay over 1 extra day. It will update your total room count. So this is kind of building your room block right here. And the last section is your attachments. So you go ahead and drag and drop your attachments, or click and drag them here. Any of these formats will work. This is where you can add in your space grids, your full detailed RFP, like I mentioned before, your meeting features, amenities, or contract terms and concessions, whatever you want. You can add up to 2 documents of any of these formats. And then let's say you're still making a decision internally, you can go ahead and save this as a draft. So now it's saved for you to go back and work on a little bit later, waiting for those answers from your internal team members. And you're basically sitting ready to go. And if you need to make any adjustments, you can always make those before you actually send the RFP. Well, let's say you're ready to send, you hit send RFP, and now it goes off to the hotels. You'll also be receiving your proposals within GroupSync. And this is just that first phase of actually doing the research to find the right destination, the right property, and ultimately the right home for your specific program. And that is how you send an RFP through GroupSync. Thanks.